Hi, and welcome to the next episode of our adventure into Empyrion. So where we are, we just go to map. We left Aqua some time ago. We set up a base on Symos, and then we set up auto mining on both Symos and the Uabion Moon to get the resources to be able to build this combat SV that we're currently in. Now, we initiated hostilities with the Xirax on Symos in the last episode, which means we're now at war with them. And our base on Symos would be subject to drone attack, except we took out the drone base on Symos, so no problem. But we also have a base on the Uabion Moon, and there is a drone base here as well. So we have to take out this drone base as well, otherwise our base here is going to get attacked by the Xirax every now and then. So that's where we are at the moment. We are on the Uabion Moon, and the drone base is right in front of us there. We just give it a ping. Right, so as we can see, level 3, that just means that the guys inside hit us at that level out of 10. But as we can see, it's 100%, it is shielded. Now, you can't quite see from this distance, but there is a kind of lattice on the right-hand side there, and we can get to the core and take it out quite quickly on this one. But we have to come in from this side, so lattice is on the far side of us. But first thing we have to do is take out the shield, so let's do that. And the guns can't get us from directly ahead. So let's just get going on these shields. Okay, shields almost out and shields gone. So all we want to do is take out the guns on this side. So let's do that. So there's one there. I think this one's about 6 hits. Maybe 7. Yep, there you go. So just 2 guns to go, and then we can go for the core. Okay, last gun. Okay, guns down, so we can go in for the core now. We might take a few hits here, but if you just look at... Yeah, the guns on the far side can't get us right here. But there's kind of a 3x3 lattice there, so what you want is on the left there, the middle one. And the core is right behind there. And then it takes a couple of hits before we're at the core. There you go. Core down. Okay, so let's move in. There are no more drones. Look in the circle top right there. So we can get out. Okay, so let's just go to F4. We're going to place our own core. We're probably going to have to put in CPU extenders. I don't know if it's got an ammo box, but if it doesn't, then we'll put in one. If it doesn't have fuel box, we'll put one in. There's some ammo. That should do it. Okay, let's take a look. So we put our own core down. First thing we want to do is cut the power, because it might be overloaded if there's no CPU capacity. So P power down. So that bang was probably the generator, which means we're probably going to have to put our own down. So I've got a large one here. So let's just go into P anyway and just look at the CPU statistics here. So yeah, it's got no CPU. So how much did we need there? 307. So this is why we brought all of these CPUs. So let's go. That's up to 80,000 weight limit. Let's take this off. Go back to power. We want the shields down because otherwise when we power up we can't put anything else down. So let's just have a look. Ammunition, we can't manage the ammunition because there's no ammo box, which is usually the reasons. Let's put that down. So now we can manage it. That's why we always carry these things. Just going into F4 again. That's why we always carry ammo boxes and generators for this sort of situation. Okay, so let's go back to P. So we are now underweight, because that's the weight limit at the base there. Well, the weight limit is now 500,000 that we've put the CPU extenders in. Weight at the base is 307, so we're under that. So we should, if we power up, be okay, except for there's no generator. So generator's obviously been taken out. So let's put our own down. So there we go. Got current output 27.5, consumption 0.8. We do have fuel, but we don't have any bullets. So let's put some bullets in. And I was expecting to hear the guns go off, but they are not. So remember back at the drone base on Symos, I mentioned that sometimes when you go through this whole process that we've just gone through up here, you take out their core, put in your own core, and next thing you know, the place is just being completely depopulated. It sounds like this might be the case here. So I don't understand that dynamic of when it depopulates and when it doesn't. Because last time I did this, this place was pretty busy. So that's just shooting. Remember, these guns are ours now. That's just shooting something off over there somewhere. No idea what, but anyway, they're fighting for us. But yeah, the place is just depopulated. Because there's a ton of guns in this place, and they would be... See all these guns here. So they would be all firing on our behalf if there were any enemies in here, which there aren't. Okay, well, I guess that's it for this base. For example, this place is up here is normally populated by a bunch of dogs, which are no longer here. Okay, I'll loot the place and come back. The only real... there is one ultra rare container. It's not up here. So these are the very rare ones. So what do we got? Gold, Restrum, Pentaxid, none of which we need. The rest are going to be fairly regular stuff. There is an ultra rare one. Is it up there? Yep, there it is. So this is where we would be hoping for something decent in the epic range. And we got an epic rocket launcher again. Okay. And some gold and 3 more auto miner cores. Okay. Alright, I'll loot the place and see you in a minute. So we just finished looting up. I did leave a couple of guns on the outside here, but if we just take a look at what we picked up. Not a great deal. Let me see, just small optronic matrices. These are the 2 most valuable things. Auto miner cores, a bunch of ingots, all of which we have already. Random fuel packs, a bunch of meds, some things we can deconstruct and trade. So on the so here's the rocket launcher we picked up, the epic rocket launcher, which is the most valuable thing by far. We did pick up some heavy armor and some medium armor as well. And then just some random guns, a little bit of ammunition. So not a great haul from this place, but then again, it wasn't a really difficult takedown. Alright, let's head back to Symos, because we've got no more drone bases to worry about. There are a couple of other Xirax installations on this planet, but we don't need to worry about them, because they're not going to bother us if we don't bother them. And there's no great need to raid them, because there's no epic stuff there that we want to go get. So let's head back to Symos. Here we are back on Symos. So remember that, just going M for map here. So we weren't able to go anywhere near these rocket defenses before, because our previous SV wasn't up to par in terms of it had no shields or anything. So these guys would have just knocked it out of the sky. But if you want to take care of these guys, they're pretty easy. So you just equip the railgun, make sure we are armed. So like other installations, these things can't fire upwards. They got 4 guns, 1 on each corner. If you just look closely, so that wasn't at us. So you got these 2 guns here, and they got kind of a bridge system there. Just go F6, cancel that, and same deal here as well. All you have to do is put 2 railgun bullets right there. Boom, guns are gone. And same on this side. And that's it, defense is down with 4 railgun shots. So the firing is going to be some overseers or something like that. Then in terms of coring these things, so core is right there behind the I'm done. So there's no real good reason to core these places, but if you wanted to, then let's just go back to where our cores are, because they're so cheap and easy to make. It's almost like, why not half the time? So that will give you access to the fuel here, as well as the fuel tank generator, fuel tank again. There is a chest down here. It's never got anything epic or great in there, because these are the not so rare containers. But there are another 2 containers. There's one there and one there. And it's just got a bunch of random gubbins in here. Oxygen tank boost. So that's it for the rocket defense. It's very easy to take out. The loot isn't that great, but then again. So next, in an earlier episode, we didn't see this vehicle before. It's called where is it? Just gonna ping, see if we can pick up what it is. It's not telling us what it is, but this is a large Xirax vehicle. It kind of floats around. Our previous SV wasn't strong enough to take this guy out, but we are. It's only got a couple of guns, so that was one of them. And they're not that powerful. If we just take the guns out, is this thing shielded? No, it's not. So that's one gun gone. So that's the top guns. There are 2 guns underneath as well. So it can't fire on us now. So what we could do is take out the engines. So let's do that. One. 2. That's it. It should be stuck now. I guess it's got some side thrusters. Take these guns out. That's it. Ship's disabled. So the thing is how to bring it down now. I don't know where the core is on this thing. Oh no, it's got some side thrusters. Now, from memory, I think the core was right down the guts here. So let's just start chopping away. Yep, I think that was it. And there she goes. So we just let that roll around a bit. So circle top right, there are some other drones around. Let's just get rid of them first. While our turrets are doing that, where are we on the Creel? 11260, so we're almost neutral with the Creel. Okay, so now we can go ahead and loot this thing. It doesn't give us a whole lot of stuff, but anyway, that's how you bring that guy down if you want to. Alright, I'm going to call the episode here. Next episode, we're just going to take a look at the pirate place. If we just go M for map, it's right here, called the arena. Now, if we just go P and go to factions again, we can see that we are neutral with the pirates. Now, the way this particular thing is set up, I did not see this on my previous run-through on Symos, but if you have this arena here, there are a lot of enemies inside it, which you can kill and get to friendly status with the pirates. And there are a couple of very high-level traders there as well. And be a good place to be able to get in and out of quickly. There is a teleporter there, but we're not allowed to use it unless we're friendly or more with the pirates. But given the amount of enemies in the place, we can actually go there, get to friendly status just by killing all the enemies, and then that gives us access to the place using the teleporter, which means we can go there and visit the two high-level traders there. So we'll do that in the next episode. And anyway, I hope to see you then. So thanks for watching this one, and hope to see you next time. Bye.